Welcome to Modern Senior Health. Today we explore a fascinating biological mystery that touches us all. Why does hair turn gray? For many, spotting that first silver strand is a defining moment, usually happening right as we cross the threshold of 40. While it might seem like a sudden change, the process of graying is actually a complex cellular event years in making. To understand graying, we must first look deep beneath the scalp, where the roots of our hair are constantly hard at work. Inside each hair follicle are specialized cells called melanocytes, which are the tiny biological factories responsible for your hair's natural color. These melanocytes inject pigment, known as melanin, into the hair cells containing keratin, giving your hair its distinct dark or light shade. There are two main types of melanin: eumelanin, which creates black or brown hair, and pheomelanin, responsible for red and blonde hues. During our youth, these pigment factories work efficiently, ensuring that every new hair strand is infused with rich, vibrant color. However, like all biological systems, the machinery within our hair follicles is subject to the inevitable wear and tear of time. Scientists have discovered that the number of pigment-producing stem cells decreases significantly as we age, typically starting in our mid-30s. Recent studies suggest that stem cells get stuck in a specific part of the follicle, failing to mature into functional melanocytes. When these cells fail to regenerate, the new hair grows without any pigment injection, appearing transparent, which we perceive as gray. Technically, gray hair is not a color. It is the result of light reflecting off the colorless, air-filled hair shaft. Dermatologists often cite the rule of 50. By age 50, 50% of the population has at least 50% gray hair. Genetics play the most critical role in this process. Specifically, a gene called IRF4, which regulates melanin production and storage. Your ethnicity dictates the timeline. Caucasians typically gray in their mid-30s, while Asians and Africans usually start graying much later. If your parents turned gray at an early age, it is highly probable that you will follow a very similar trajectory. Another major culprit is the natural buildup of hydrogen peroxide within the hair follicles, a process occurring in everyone as we age. Normally, an enzyme called catalase breaks this substance down, but as we get older, our bodies produce less of this enzyme.
Everything feels perfectly normal.
Without enough catalase, the hydrogen peroxide builds up and literally bleaches the hair pigment from the inside out, turning it gray. Beyond genetics and chemistry, we must consider the impact of stress, a factor that has long been debated by scientists. When we are stressed, our sympathetic nervous system releases norepinephrine, which drives the fight or flight response in our bodies. This chemical causes the pigment-producing stem cells to activate prematurely and deplete rapidly, leaving no reserve for new hair growth. Harvard researchers proved this connection in studies where acute stress caused permanent depletion of stem cells in mice within days. Lifestyle choices also accelerate the process. Smoking, for example, has been strongly linked to the onset of premature gray hair. Smoking creates enormous oxidative stress in the body. damaging the melanocytes at the root of the hair far faster than normal. Nutritional deficiencies can also play a surprising role, particularly a lack of vitamin B12, iron, or copper in your daily diet. These nutrients are essential for carrying oxygen to hair follicles and maintaining the health of the pigment-producing cells within them. Certain medical conditions, such as thyroid disorders, can disrupt the hormonal balance required for melanin production in the hair shaft. Autoimmune diseases like vitiligo or alopecia areata cause the immune system to attack hair cells, leading to sudden pigment loss. Oxidative stress is the imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in your body, a key driver of aging and graying. Environmental factors like excessive exposure to ultraviolet light from the sun can also damage the hair follicles over long periods. Pollution and toxins in the air can settle on the scalp, creating inflammation that interferes with the natural pigmentation process. It is important to distinguish between natural aging and premature graying, which is defined as graying before age 20 or 30. Premature graying often warrants a medical checkup to rule out deficiencies or underlying health issues that need to be addressed. Scientists are currently researching whether the graying process can be reversed or halted by targeting the specific stem cells involved. Some studies have shown that graying caused by stress can occasionally be temporary, with color returning once the stress is removed. However, once the melanocyte stem cells in the follicle are completely exhausted, the loss of pigment becomes permanent and irreversible. At this stage, the follicle is healthy and produces hair, but the machinery for color is simply no longer operational. For decades, the only solution has been cosmetic, using dyes to deposit artificial color into the hollow hair shafts. Hair dye works by opening the hair cuticle and filling the shaft with pigment, essentially replacing what the body stopped making. Recently, there has been a significant cultural shift towards embracing gray hair, viewing it as a symbol of wisdom and confidence. Accepting your natural hair color can be liberating, saving time, money, and avoiding exposure to potentially harsh chemical dyes. If you wish to delay the process, focusing on a diet rich in antioxidants can help protect your remaining melanocytes. Managing stress through regular exercise and mindfulness can reduce the cortisol spikes that damage your hair's pigment production centers. Adequate sleep is also crucial, as this is when your body performs most of its cellular repair and maintenance work. Using gentle hair care products and supplements like biotin can strengthen the hair shaft, though they cannot restore lost color. Contrary to the popular myth, plucking a gray hair will not cause two to grow back, but it can damage the root. Repeated plucking can traumatize the follicle to the point where it stops producing hair altogether, leading to permanent thinning. You might notice that gray hair feels coarser or drier. This is because oil glands also slow down as we age. Gray hair requires extra moisture and conditioning to maintain its shine and manageability, compensating for the reduced natural oils. The future of hair science looks promising. with potential topical treatments that might one day reactivate dormant pigment cells. Researchers are testing drugs that mimic the signals needed to wake up stem cells, potentially offering a cure for graying. Until then, be wary of products claiming to permanently reverse gray hair, as most lack solid scientific evidence to support them. Ultimately, gray hair is a natural, harmless part of the human experience, a badge of survival and a life lived fully. In many cultures, silver hair is revered, seen not as a loss of youth, but as the gaining of valuable insight. To summarize, genetics load the gun, oxidative stress pulls the trigger, and stem cell exhaustion is the final result. If you are concerned about premature graying, consult a doctor to ensure your body has all the nutrients it needs. Otherwise, focus on reducing stress, eating well, and protecting your hair from environmental damage to keep it healthy and strong. Whether you choose to dye it or let it shine, your hair is unique to you and your personal journey. Silver hair can be incredibly striking and beautiful, reflecting light in ways that pigmented hair simply cannot achieve. Ironically, many young people today pay hundreds of dollars at salons to achieve the silver look you get for free. Remember that healthy hair starts with a healthy scalp, so keep the blood flowing with regular massages and good hygiene. Be aware that environmental factors like hard water can stain gray hair yellow, so using a clarifying shampoo is recommended. Purple tone shampoos are excellent for neutralizing these brassy tones, keeping your silver strands looking
Just
cool,
a few more minutes on
bright,
the sides,
and intentional.
Stubborn grays will be gone.
A modern,
always do
sharp
such a wonderful
haircut
job. Thank
can
you.
also make a huge difference, transforming unruly gray hair into a chic and sophisticated style. For men, keeping gray hair and facial hair neatly trimmed ensures a distinguished appearance rather than a messy or aged one. The most attractive quality you can possess is confidence. Wear your silver hair with pride, and it will look amazing. Understanding the science removes the fear, allowing us to make informed choices about our health and our appearance as we age. We would love to hear your story. When did you find your first gray hair? And how did you react? If you found this scientific explanation helpful, please like this video and share it with friends who might benefit. Check out our other videos on nutrition and longevity to learn more about keeping your body young from the inside out. Aging is a privilege denied to many, so let us embrace every change our bodies